Hello guys, welcome back to a brand new GTA 5 video. As you can tell from the title, today we're going to be having a look at the top 10 most useless features, pointless features in GTA 5 online and offline. Some of them may not apply to offline though. These are just features built into the game that have absolutely no purpose whatsoever, and they just don't serve any purpose. They're not helpful to you at all. So without further ado, let's kick off the list. And number one, these are in no particular order. Okay, so when you go to your apartment, you will often sometimes notice when you go past to get changed, there'll be a bed there. Have you ever tried lying on it? Well, neither have I until today. I saw this quite a while ago, but I haven't done it. But what happens is absolutely nothing. It's just so stupid. You literally lie on the bed and nothing happens. It may be useful for a funny moment, something like that. I don't really think it is, because it just serves no real purpose. And it's just useless. You just lie there. It's not like on like Minecraft where like if all the players go and lie in the bed, then everyone goes to sleep. It just doesn't work like that. It's just so pointless. Have you ever gone onto your phone and then gone over to the internet and then checked out your inbox? Well, it's sort of a little hidden feature because not many people actually know about it, but it's not really something to shout about. It's pretty useless. You can just send messages to your friends and it will come up on their phone on GTA 5 online. It's literally the same as Xbox messages, but it only comes up in the GTA Online, and it's really useless because I don't pay as much attention to what comes through because you always get job requests and stuff like that, and I never join them. And if someone just sent you a message, it will pop up just like a job request. So if you were going to send someone an actual message, I will probably go ahead and just type it through Xbox messaging. I'm not sure when this could come in helpful. Again, maybe if you're looking to do something with funny moments. Not quite sure you can do it though. Anyway, let's move on to the next one. Now this one actually applies to the office. So if you don't have an office, don't worry. But if you do, you need to be very careful about this. Now this actually applies to the safe that you can buy in the office. I believe it's for like, I think it's like 600,000 or something stupid like that. Maybe less, maybe more, I have no idea. But all I can remember when I bought it was quite expensive. And what purpose does it serve, you may ask? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. As you can see, mine is currently empty on the screen, and it displays how much money you've got. So say you've got like tens of millions of pounds, that safe will be full. If you've only got a few thousand, like myself, it'd be empty. If you've got say 100,000, it wouldn't be very full at all. So it just reflects how much money you have, and it's just so useless. I honestly don't get it at all. Look, there you go. There's me closing the safe. It's built in. It's not helpful at all. Okay, now this is also on GTA Online. When you are changing your style, you will notice you can change your mood and your walk style. Personally, I think these make no difference because you can't tell unless you pay loads and loads of attention to the person's face, what mood they're in. And to me, all the walk styles look the same. And look, as you can see, I'm going through them now, and they just don't look any different. And the only way you'd notice this if you're either really close up to the person or they point it out for you. And to be honest, the walk styles for me aren't really that, well, they're not important because you spend most of your time running in GTA anyway. I guess it would be helpful for a funny moment again, but other than that, it really serves no purpose because you want to be running around, you want to be getting to your destination quick on GTA. You don't want to be worrying about what you look like whilst you're walking. And yeah, pretty useless feature if you ask me. Now next up on the list is the app on your phone called, I can't remember what it's called, I think it's called Snapmatic. Yeah, that's the one. And I just think this is completely useless. Yeah, you can take photos on it, but what you can do with those photos, there's many other ways of saving a screenshot. For example, you could just double tap the Xbox button and hit Y if you're on the Xbox, then it will show up to all your friends. But it doesn't really do much when it's in the gallery. I think you can view it on your PC, but I'm not sure why you want to. It's like, it maybe if they add in a social media where you can see other players' pictures, that would be quite cool. I think there is an option where you can see other people's pictures, but it's not like a proper social media, and it's just really pointless. The filters look bad, and I don't really understand why they added this into the game. I mean, you can take selfies and do movements and stuff, but to me it just seems pointless. Okay, now next up is the cab or taxi, whatever you want to call it, service on GTA 5 Online. Now you may know that on story mode or offline, you can actually use the taxi as a mode of fast travel. You can skip it and it will just transfer you instantly to where you want to go. But on GTA5 Online, this is not the case. You cannot skip it, you just have to sit there. You're vulnerable, players can shoot you, and when you jump out, you actually get 2 stars, I believe. It just doesn't really make sense, because you could just hop in your own car, you could drive off, or you could steal a car, you could call the mechanic, and it's just totally useless, and just there's no point in sitting in it. Okay, now I have never ever used this feature before on GTA 5 Online. Never, I have never used it. If you don't know, it's the ATM. I always put my money into my account using my phone, and there's just no point. This is the first time I've ever used an ATM on GTA Online, because there just really isn't any point whatsoever to them. You can see I just load up my phone, and with a few clicks I'm into the exact same screen I can get to an ATM. I don't know the point in it when you can do it on your phone just as easy, and to me I think that is really pointless that they actually added it into the game, because it really doesn't serve much purpose. Now, on the map, when you see all those blue symbols, those are the jobs that you can go up to them and trigger. When you first play the game, you do this quite a lot. If you're looking to start a job, you go up to them and then you just trigger them, but not so much. You may know that you can just go ahead and get a job, or you can join a job using the quick play job, or just go through the menu and choose the job you want, instead of actually going on the map and choosing the job you want and then driving all the way there just so you can play the job, when you can access it really easily from the pause menu. Also, there is also the quick jobs that is available on your phone, which just puts you straight into a lobby, no hassle, and it's really pointless. Like, imagine if there was a job you wanted to play and it's all the way up at the top of the map. You don't want to drive there, you want to get on it instantly. On that pause menu, open it up, this really pointless feature, and it just clogs up the mini-map too. Now, I know a few of you will have experienced this, and this is the most annoying thing ever. When Simeon texts you what cars he wants, and when you get in the car, you get please, it's just unnecessary, you don't want it, and let's just go ahead and see what happens. So he texts you the name of the cars, and it takes ages to find out what car they are. You have to go through the website, you have to look it up, and then finally, when you do get the car you want, you get police on you. That's right, you get 2 stars, and if you're just looking for a ride and you pick it up, and you don't even notice that it's the car that Simeon wants, it is so annoying, because you just get 2 stars for no reason whatsoever. And this has annoyed me a lot in the past when I've just been driving. I can't access my mechanic, I need to get a ride, and I steal one, and then Simeon wants the vehicle, and I've got an instant 2 stars. Anyway, after you've done that, you go to Los Santos Customs and respray your vehicle. I think the cheapest one I got was around 800 in-game dollars, and then you've got to drive all the way down to the ports. No one ever goes to the ports. They are so far away from every other part of the map. I never go there unless it's like for drifting. That's a really cool location for drifting. And then, can you guess how much money you get once you actually go ahead and complete it? It is just ridiculous. You only get, I think it's around $8,000. It's just not a lot at all, bearing in mind the amount of time and effort that you put into doing it, and it's just ridiculous. It takes so long and you make barely any money from it. Okay, now finally on this list, leave a like if you got all the way up, is the car wash. I hate the car wash so much. Not because it's annoying, just because it's there and no one uses it. Like, it took me like 3 attempts to actually get in the right way, and then once you go in, it does nothing. Like, sure, it may clean off some blood or something off your car, but you don't really need that. And I mean, for $15, and it takes quite a lot of time as well, it's just totally pointless, and I don't really see why they added it into the game. I mean, if you get mud on your car, it doesn't really matter. I mean, at least it doesn't bother me. I don't know many people who actually use this. I think this is only like the 2nd time I've ever used it, because you have to use it in the tutorial. But anyway, that was my list of top 10 useless features in GTA 5 Online. Comment down below if you've got any different ones, or if you thought that some of these features were useful and you use them all the time. Anyway, thank you for watching the video, and I'll see you next time. Peace.